Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are back on the Mustang. It's not the same Mustang as we were on before, but this is Jake's car. He's our cousin. It's actually been here for a while. It needs to get out of here, so we're gonna knock this quarter panel out real quick. All we have to do is pull this skin out right here and put a new skin on it. Jake's already started stripping out the interior. Him and Nate are gonna knock that out real quick while I pull on the damaged area here, and hopefully we can get this skin installed today and get this thing out of here. If I can straighten this out real nice, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Another weird thing that's going on with this car, I don't know what is going on here, is that's weird.
Dude, that was kind of like the last Mustang. Remember? Yeah. It was like weird like that.
It's really odd. You might think that maybe it's from being pushed in right here, but there's really no physical way that could have went up. So it's something odd going on with this hinge, which we'll have to figure that out. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, the quarter has to be pulled a substantial amount. So I guess let's get to it. You guys start stripping it and I'll start pulling it. All right, so Jake has everything stripped from the interior, and now he is going to use our equalizer ambush gun to remove the glass from the quarter panel and from the rear, and hopefully he's not going to mess nothing up. He said it's his first time, so let's see how he does. All right, so Jake's got the glass cut out, did a very good job. Now we are ready to get the next glass out, which is the side piece. All right, so here is our donor quarter panel, and Jake is going to go ahead and start drilling out the spot welds. So we've got our brand new drill bit here from Atlas Bolt Co, of course, and also the Aero Coil, which we have found out is one of the best things to use as a cutting oil for this type of operation. So Jake, here it is. Basically what you do is after each hole, just tap this like this, just a tiny bit just to get the tip wet, and keep going. And try to center him as much as possible. All right. All right, so I put a little pull on it, and I've got this rear wall kind of straightened out right here. I was going to do some more pulling right here in this corner to get this out, but I think it'll be easier to just straighten that out once we get the quarter off. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand off the spot weld so we can rip this piece off and get everything ready for the new piece.
it up. Jake knows.
Where's that torque? All right, so check it out. We got everything off of the car. We've got this inner structure off as well, and we decided to do it all as one piece simply because the tail light section was damaged, and it was basically the same amount of work to do it this way. But now we have this whole factory corner. It's all going to go on as one piece. It's going to be perfect. And I usually don't like straightening out inner structure like this, but you know, Jake said straighten it. Customer's always right, so we straightened it. Plus, I think it's easier to straighten it like this than to replace it, because replacing it is going to be a lot of hassle. We'd have to go all up into here, and we don't want to do that. So basically right now we're ready to install it. We just need to put some panel bond right here on the wheel well. That way we can slide that pinch weld back up into the wheel well right here, and it'll give us that factory seal again. And then we'll just run the skin zipper on it over again, and it'll squeeze it back in place. So it'll be like the factory connection here. Hopefully all that goes good, and I think it will. Everything looks nice and straight. So I got our zinc weld here, and I put a nice light coat on all the parts that are going to be closed up, sandwiched together. We don't want them to rust, so we use the zinc weld through primer. It works very well. Now we're ready to go ahead and install the quarter panel. We're gonna pop it on there, get it bolted up, make sure the trunk closes, make sure the door closes, and then weld that sucker up. Check that out. We got the quarter panel all welded up, and everything looks good. All the gaps line up. Everything is all welded up nice and solid. And obviously I tried to keep the welds, you know, as flat as possible. I think that's about as good as I can get them right there. You know, just a little bit less body work for Jake in the future. But yeah, it looks really good for the most part. I'm really glad about how everything turned out with the cuts. We got nice, good cuts, nice, good welds. As you guys can see right here, we've got a nice bead right here. It's gonna be very easy to do all the body work on here. And the door closes, the gaps are really good. So now it's ready for body work. I think Jake's going to do that himself. And we'll definitely give you guys an update once he gets this car completely finished and show you guys the finished product. because right now it just kind of looks like a John Deere edition. The green and yellow. But yeah, he'll have this thing. I think Jake will have this thing done in a week, maybe even less. Once he gets this thing over to his shop, starts doing the body work, he'll have it done in no time. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll do a little update video for you guys. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.